Welcome. In front of me is a VIVO Y31, and today I'll show you how you can enable power saving mode on this device. So, to get started, you will want to swipe down from the top of your screen. If you have a separation between toggles and the notifications, make sure you do it then from the right side. Next, you can swipe down again, which will extend the list of visible toggles, and look for the power saving mode. I believe there is one added by default, or both of them I believe are added by default. As you can see, we have two of them. Now, if you don't see either one of those, you can add any of them by clicking on this icon right over here, and find the toggle somewhere in here. Once you do, hold it. Now you can drag it around. Drag it to the top right here, drop it, and when you go back, it will stay permanently added to this list now. So let's start off with a normal power saving mode, or battery saver as it's named right here, by just clicking on it. It gives us a quick message, so maybe not quick, but in battery saver, the device performance will be reduced and vibration and most background traffic will be restricted to extend the battery life. For apps like email and chat tools that rely on synchronization, you may also receive new messages when you open these apps. Now, that is actually a very important info, as it explains it pretty well, the portion of Wi-Fi, power saving mode, which disables Wi-Fi and mobile network. So battery saver automatically turns off when the device is charging. Anyway, we're going to click on OK. So in this case, most devices tend to scan for new messages every period of time, so they allow applications to just check for that and unsuspend them every so often. But here, unfortunately, it looks like this device just straight up kills off all the applications that are running in the background that would require internet. So they cannot connect to network because they are not even running on your device. So if you have something like, let's say, Instagram that you want to check if you got a new notification from someone messaged you or whatever, you need to actually open the application, and at that point it would unfreeze itself, connect to the network, and see if it's missing something and deliver it to you, which is a very important portion of power saving mode right here that is happening. So that's just the normal power saving mode. We also have the super duper extensive one called Super Battery Saver. Now, this one can be used at dire situations when you don't really have the option to charge your device anytime soon and you want your device to last as long as possible. And the reason for that is why it's only usable in those times, or why you should only use at that time, is because of this. This is your home screen, by the way. There's no more wallpapers. Most applications have been removed. Definitely all of them are now terminated. And any application will only run as long as you open it up. Notifications also has been reduced to just couple application or toggles in here. And this mode is designed to just save as much energy as possible. Now, this device already has a pretty damn good battery life, so you might not need to use this that much. But if you do have, I don't know, maybe 5-10% battery left and you need it to last as long as possible, a day, this mode could potentially get you through this. Now, in the settings, let me just close this, which we can do by clicking right here. In the settings, if we navigate here and navigate to battery, let me just also turn off the other power saving mode. So if we navigate to battery right here, at times you might see right here how much time is remaining of your battery life. Now, this I believe takes some time of using the device for it to actually show you this. After the device learns how long the battery lasts, how long it takes it to charge, and so on, so it will give you some kind of number. Now, this number will then inform you how long your current battery percentage should last. But I do want to point out, this is not a foolproof kind of method. The figure that we'll be showing you here is more of a rough estimate that isn't taking into account almost anything other than just the percentage of your battery. So if you have brightness at higher higher brightness than normal or whatever. This changes battery life significantly. And other toggles as well will change the battery life as well. So don't take this, as a exact figure that if it tells you that it's going to last 10 days, that's exactly how much you're going to get. This potentially takes into account that typically you would have battery life for 10 days. But if you now, I don't know, today started playing games, you might only get like 1. So keep that in mind. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.